All right, and we are live. Let me just, as usual, set up my things here, get everything going. Today has been very hectic for me. I've already taken some trades, all break even. Small attempts in this area. And it's just been chopping around. All right, got the Discord going. Alrighty, we are live. I am currently scrambling right now because the market is moving quickly and there's lots of zones kind of all in the same area here. Took out these lows, a little bit of an imbalance right there. That's where we're kind of bouncing at right now. We just took out some more of those lows. I might, dang it. That was the shot right there. Once it took out these lows here, back into the order zone. That was a, ooh, maybe I'll get a second chance here. But now it's looking a little heavy. God dang it. This thing's now starting to look like it wants to go through here. A lot of chop today. Just like yesterday, I guess. Let's see if we can sweep through these lows. Or if we're just going to blow right through them. Yeah, this is a big area here. It's just price has been stalling quite a bit. Oh my god. Didn't even sweep the lows. Just went back into this area here. Pretty strange. Alright, so see, this area right here is an imbalance area. There's tons of levels today. There's tons of levels that we're bumping into. Honestly, though, from what it looks like we want to go down here. It looks like we want to come all the way down here. Just look at that fat 15-minute candle. Right to the downside. VWAP, where are we at on VWAP? VWAP, we hit the second standard deviation, then we tanked down, and now we're at VWAP. So I guess that's why. That explains the crazy chop that we're seeing in this general area. And the lower band is down here by the next zone. So if I had to take a wild gut-based guess, I think we might have to get down here first, and that's where the buy might be. Morning, Jose. Morning, Alex. Morning, Skull. Alright, I started the stream a little bit in a rush, so I didn't get to go make my coffee. Stock name? Wow, this thing is actually still holding. But I'm not gonna trade this zone. I'm probably gonna go make my coffee and be right back. And as we all know, whenever I leave my computer is when the best moves happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if we tank down here and then bounce while I'm going to make my coffee, all right? So be right back. Be right back. Okay. Not too surprising. That zone did give the signs it wasn't really holding. Luckily, I just got some break-evens in that area. Did not take a loss. All right, so let's see here. We got a low right there. That low, there is a little bit of an imbalance area there as well. Consolidation before this move higher. Right in there. These zones are kind of invalidated. Apparently Top Step is down right now, people are saying in the Discord. Crap. All right, I'm going to get ready to buy here. We see the right signs, obviously. Sweep that low into this 5-minute imbalance. Oh my, that's happening quick. Okay, next zone we go. Dang, with this kind of momentum, we might just go straight down to these lows here. All right, we're tapping into that 15-minute zone now. This is where we should see some kind of reaction. Would be surprised if we just blow through. And we are blowing through, wow. Should see some kind of reaction here. After all this sell-off. But should doesn't mean will, as we all know. A lot of volume as well. I mean, it has all the signs that it needs to see some kind of reaction. It's not an order zone though, so I'm not buying. It's just a level of imbalance as of right now. Close to being an order zone, but not quite an order zone, I wouldn't say. Actually, honestly, on a 15-minute time frame, maybe you could consider that. But it's moving a little quick for me. Moving a little quick and aggressive for me personally. I might try to trade it, maybe. Looking at that 15-minute time frame, it does kind of actually fit the criteria of an order zone. Well, now it's kind of just running away. Let's see. Dang, this is looking like a nice potential V bottom. We should have a lot of, we should retest this area up here. From what it looks like, if we get a V bottom. Inverse this fair value gap. I hate saying that word, but That's what people understand. Inverse to fair value gap. Is the cam quality weird? Oh, let me check that. Well, that just made it really bright. This is the only one I can use, it seems like. You have channel with other signals like that? No other channels. No other channels. Don't fall for the scammers. There's lots of scammers. Okay, big sell-off again. Might look to buy below these lows. Man, this is looking very aggressive. Not sure I can comfortably hit the buy button when we're steamrolling like this. My God. Okay. Well, that puts a damper on things. So now we're taking out all this liquidity here. Is it an order zone? Or are we tapping into some kind of order zone? No, not really. Next order zone would be somewhere around here. Take out that liquidity. It kind of is an order zone, but geez, today there's just so many zones, I don't know which one to trade. We're just going through so many of them. Kind of is an imbalance right here that we just tapped into, while sweeping these strong lows as well. And a lot of volume there too. I might try to buy this thing if it gets a retest. Let's see. Will we get it? Will we get it? But look at this candle on the 15-minute. Jeez. 5 minutes left on that candle. Has kind of formed this liquidity wick here. I'm down more than max loss already, trying to buy the dips. You gotta be more patient, patience. You gotta watch price. You gotta watch what it's saying to you. I have yet to buy. And don't chase. Let price come to you, young Padawan. I may get screwed with this liquidity wick. But let's see. Dang it. This thing's gonna come and wick down, isn't it? See, I just said patience, and I think I was a little impatient there. A little impatient. Should have waited for the sweep of the wick, which is probably going to happen here. Yeah. Let's see. Man, price only goes down today. Usually stock market only goes up. Price only going down today. Okay, at a break even. God damn it. Ooh. Can't be saying that on TikTok. Oh God, is it gonna be one of those days where it's just kind of nothing burgers? Wow. Next level here. Hit it quick. A lot of volume. But we keep seeing a lot of volume on all these zones, and they're not really holding. Yeah, wow. What is going on today? Market just dumping. Might need to take a chill pill. Might need to step back and reevaluate here. Yeah, look at this market. This is just hell-bent on going lower here. What zones did I just have here? Ah, I see. Oh my lord. Well, unfortunate one loser there, and I'm trading bigger size today, so that sucks. Down 100. And now we're probably going to get a V-bottom reversal here, just straight back up. Just kidding, I don't know. This market has been a little bit crazy today, as most days, honestly. This whole week has been a little bit crazy. This is a tough buy. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking like it just wants to go lower. Sweep these lows, maybe. We're well below VWAP. Jeez. What is this? What is this? At this point, we're just going to take this low out. And, I mean, I think we're just going to have to start looking at bigger levels. Like hourly level here. Yeah, I mean, this 15-minute time frame looks quite hell-bent on taking out this low here. And when it does that, we can only hope it goes so fast that we get into this next area of imbalance as well. So that is an order zone. Those gray zones are order blocks, right, based on liquidity sweeps. I don't know if there's a difference between order blocks and supply and demand, but I call them supply and demand. And then, yeah, black lines are just highs and lows, liquidity. So we just tapped that. I guess we broke below that low. More like an equal low now. All right. So we barely take that low, and we're seeing some kind of push. But I'm not buying this until lower, probably down in here. Because I do think we're going to take that low out again. Dang, I rushed that one trade, and I got bit for it. Hit TP3 soon, then I close stop loss 2. Rick, sounds like you're short. Nice, nice, nice. Good day to be short for sure. Ugh. I haven't even looked at TikTok today. What is TikTok up to? Let's see if I'm banned for the day. Looking for reversals? Yes, Kevin, yes. Who are you and why do I follow you? You probably followed me a long time ago. Here we go. Waiting to take that long too. Nice. Hey, we might get smoked. I mean, today has been quite an aggressive down day. But let's see. I already got smoked on one trade. Kind of a wide stop trade as well, which I don't love, but we'll survive. We'll survive. CRO, thank you for the nice words. All right, let's see what happens here. Will we get an increase in volume? That's the thing I'm curious about. Oh, we haven't reached it yet. But we should. Unless we're just going to... Unless we're just going to torture us. I am in. Nice. Honestly, you may have got it. There's a lot of volume on that candle. I might get in on the sweep of that wick if we can get one. If we can get one. These are some of the toughest days to be buying when the market is just kind of slow and steady going lower. Come on. Dang it. Dang, dude, we just barely missed the zone. Shoot. Will we get a retest? I feel like we will. I mean, we got all this momentum. I feel like we still gotta take these out. And I need to get my coffee. What time frames do you look at for support levels? Yeah, it says Justin said all of them. Because I'm just looking for where orders are. I mean, okay, probably the 1 hour time frame is as large as I'll go. Won't be trading like a daily level or anything, but. I'm not seeing that much volume. Honestly, all of this is a lot of volume. All these candles are a lot of volume. Usually you'll get the most volume at the open, but today we're getting the most volume at 10. Yesterday we got the most volume around 10 as well. Well, this has potential to be the bottom. That's definitely a possibility. Oh man, that's looking pretty good on a 15-minute. Like I say, there's usually one monster trade a day that you can catch. This might have been the one. What are we jumping in? Jumping in MNQ. Dang it, guys! I think we missed it, and by we I mean me. I know one of you at least is in. Gosh darn it! Oh wow. Wow, that's actually totally my fault. In hindsight, this is the proper level right here on the 1 hour chart. That is the proper level. How did I miss that? How did I not see that? God dang it. I would have 100% taken that. Oh man, I've been trading so sloppy lately. And still great. That's the beauty of the strategy. You can trade like an idiot and still make money. But Dang it, how did I miss that? That is so obviously... That is so obviously the level. False zone? No, it was a pretty legit zone, I think. I might get the second chance if we get down back to these lows, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my God. I need to still get my coffee, but I know as soon as I leave, that's when the moves happen, as we've all seen. How do you recognize that zone? I get asked that question too much, so I just made a bunch of videos on it. You can check it out by joining the Discord or going to my YouTube channel. The Simple Trader Bootcamp is the playlist. Need more coffee, yeah. Man, that was so silly of me. I don't know how I missed that. Why did I just do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So this is the first move that we're seeing that is breaking the overall downtrend. Getting closer to those highs. Just take the trade fast. I can't take the trade here. It's not part of my plan, not part of my strategy. I risk getting stopped out pretty easily buying anywhere here. Alright, I might go make my coffee really quick. Oh my God. I literally have a curse. If you've been watching the stream for the past few days, as soon as I leave, that's when the thing that I need to happen happens. If we break up to the upside, then I'll go make that coffee. Because then I should be good for a while. All right. Okay, be right back. OMG, it's coming. Oh, man. Whoever got in, I forgot who said they got in this, but you got a monster trade in your hands. Strategy works, man. Strategy works. You just got to be able to recognize it. Which I failed to do so, unfortunately. I just completely whiffed it. I have no idea how I didn't see that. Dang it. What could have been? What could have been? I should be in this, but... It happens. It happens. Alright, so now I need a game plan. What is the next opportunity? Today's probably a decent day to look for shorts, but I don't think I will be. I just hate shorting. Kind of have a zone right here, honestly. Maybe I'll take this, maybe. I hate shorting very much, but days like today, it might be a little bit of a better idea. God dang it. Of course. As soon as I start thinking about it, it starts moving too quick. Wow. Wow, what is happening? What a day, man. This whole week has just been a wild time. Alright, maybe I'll get the sweep down here now. Maybe. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I'll take this short. Explodes down. Prestige, I'm sure you're very confident in what you're saying, but I trade my strategy, and that's it. So it's what works for me. So please try to avoid the preaching. That just made me lose more than I wanted to. Where did you lose? What position were you taking? That was a crazy wick, though. That's the type of candle I want to get in on. When they move that quick, that's the best opportunities usually, but we didn't quite get it into the area that I needed it to. Skull, nice. That's just about how TikTok is, Skull. I have these freaking flies that came out of nowhere. Fuck. Okay. Thought you made a short call beginning of video. Oh. Well. Nice short, man. Nice short. What are you looking for here? Only way that I take this long is if we take these lows out. Although, in a weird way, this is almost like a tiny order zone itself. It's just super tiny. Oh, there goes my data glitching. All right. Zoom out a little bit. What are we looking at here? Just gotta be patient. High volume day today. A lot of trading going on. Okay, so I made my coffee. Now I need to pour my coffee. What are the odds that when I go to pour my coffee... Okay, this thing might shoot down right now. Let's see. Okay. Now, will this... This is a little bit of an order zone right here. Honestly, this might be worth a shot. It's moving quick, though. Right here. Oh. Never mind. That's looking a bit scary. Dang it, man. Why do we have to have an order zone right here? Alright, I'm just going to be patient. I'm just going to be patient. I already lost once today rushing, so... This is technically a little order zone. But with the candle that looks like that, I'm gonna assume we have enough momentum to break this low. Doesn't mean we have to, of course. Strong candle now on the tick chart. Dang it, man. Today is annoying. Alright, this thing is rocketing up higher. I'm going to go pour my coffee and pray that the market gods don't screw me over. I thought it tanked down. I would have been so mad. Alright, so I would like to end today green. Of course, doesn't matter what I would like. Let's see if I can somehow manage to do it. I mean, I've only had one loser so far. But if I get another loser, probably won't end the day green. If I get one winner, probably will. So the next trade will decide my fate. If we even get a next trade. I guess while we have nothing else to do, let me update you guys on this account. So, chess time. Almost. Probably a little bit later. So here is the performance chart of the last, well, of this account. This is my Take Profit Trader account, by the way. I think their sale is still going on, so go ahead and take advantage of it. I took advantage of it. I got one more account, and I may buy another one, but yes. So here is that nice and steady up curve, trading small contracts on the MNQ, trading the same strategy every single day. So we've been doing pretty good. We had a little tiny bit of a losing streak here. This was when I started streaming again. Had to get used to streaming again. But we've got our bearings now, and today is a red day so far. So we might break this win streak here. We got one, two, three, four winning days in a row after 2 losing days in a row. So let's see if we can hold on to this winning streak. Will we win today? Let's see. Close to passing, nice. Yes. It's taken forever, but I'm doing it the right way. I'm doing it the way that Take Profit Trader intends you to do it, which is being consistent. Slow, consistent wins. That's the key. That is the key, but it's very hard to do. Top Step is finally back up, so maybe I'll get a trade. Nice. And by the way, I forgot to make the big announcement. I didn't want to do a whole scumbag marketing. What's it called? When they do like the wait list and things like that. But I now have my very own Simple Trader course. Okay, I could have made a massive marketing campaign with email sequence and all this stuff, but I decided I'm just gonna film it and I'm gonna put it out there, and that's the end of it. All right, so if you are interested, you have to. Here's the number one requirement before you get this course is you have to watch the free course. Okay, the Simple Trader Blueprint or the Simple Trader Boot Camp. Okay, the Simple Trader Boot Camp teaches you the foundation, and I made this course. This is 14 videos. All right, it's 14 videos so far, and it's everything. It's like all of the more advanced, specific details about my strategy, as well as my specific rules for the strategy. So you get my exact trading rules as well. So the rules that I look at every morning, you get that as well. Okay. This is the cheapest it's ever going to be. That's for sure. And what I'm doing is that, you know how like a lot of people, they'll make a course and then like 6 months will go by and they'll make another course and then you have to buy the new course and it's just a big giant money funneling machine. I'm not doing that, okay? What this course is designed to be, it's designed to be like the central hub of like all of the knowledge that I have for this strategy, and if I make a new strategy, that strategy too, right? So everything is added to this. Okay, so right now it's 14 lessons, but that's not going to stay at 14 because I'm sure I'm going to make more videos. Okay, so I'm going to be updating the course probably every single month. And as I update the course, as more knowledge, as more videos get put in there. Right now it's still a complete course, don't get me wrong, it's complete. But what I'm saying is over time there will be more and more and more knowledge, and as more and more knowledge and effort gets put into the course, the price will also slowly rise over time. Now the point of doing this is that it's always the cheapest to basically get the course at the current time, okay? Because you're getting in ahead of all of the new videos and all of the future knowledge and all of that stuff, okay? And then you also get an exclusive Discord role. I had to do that because I know people are going to have questions. All right, so you get an exclusive Discord role. So if you message me or if you just send us a question in the Discord chat, I'll see your role and I'll know that you are someone that actually takes the course and takes the strategy seriously. So obviously I'll give you some priority response, right? All right, so that's that. I'm not going to keep shilling that. It's in the bio. And yeah, that's it. That's the big announcement. If you are interested, if you want to, I talk about volume, I talk about price action, reading the tape, if you will. I talk about the different types of order zones. Believe it or not, there are different types of order zones. What else do I talk about? I'm actually going to add a video talking about how to pass a prop firm challenge. That's my next video. Already have one. I just finished recording this course and I already have an update to it. So yeah. Make it an affiliate program. It does have an affiliate program because I'm using WAP. So you can make money technically by becoming an affiliate. Affiliate marketing can be pretty lucrative if you know what you're doing. If you don't, it's kind of a waste of time. Or if you just want to refer a friend, you know, you can make 30%. So 30% of 197, I don't know what that is, but it's not nothing. So yeah, that is the Simple Trader Blueprint. And right now is the cheapest it'll ever be, I'm telling you. I'm not going to do... I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, right? It's the Simple Trader. I keep things simple. So I'm not going to do these long, complex discount marketing campaigns. The price is the price, and it's going to rise over time as it grows, right? All right, let's see if this is still technically a zone right here. I don't think I'm going to short this. And talk about freaking unfortunate sequence of events today. I said I was going to be patient and wait for the sweep of these lows and not trade this order zone. And what do you know? That's the order zone that holds, of course. Of course. Is this already live, or when you sending out the link? It is live right now. It's in my Linktree thing. So I'll make an announcement in the Discord later, but I just wanted to tell you guys first. You guys are obviously the priority audience, the day one homies. Maybe I should have made a discount code for you guys, honestly. Maybe I will. We'll see. Actually, no. I'll keep it simple. The price is the price. It's already very cheap. Literally the price of 2 take profit evaluations to learn a strategy that does this, right? So I would say it's worth it. that's just my opinion. Slightly biased. Prop from challenge video will be in the bootcamp series or in the blueprint series. The blueprint. The bootcamp is already in of itself an amazing course, and so that the bootcamp is not going to be updated. I don't think. I think it's already got it's meant to be a foundation, and I think I've already covered all the foundational things that I know. So it's not going to. The only new updates are going to be in the blueprint because the blueprint is more advanced. The blueprint is more serious trading talk. Do I get free chess lessons? Yeah, maybe we'll incorporate some chess. And also, I'm not good at chess, so not sure you want lessons from me. All right, look at the volume coming in now as we break into this zone. But it's a strong close, right? So not sure unless we get a FU candle down here. This zone will probably just get violated. Wop, wop, wop. Yes, skull. Yeah, pretty weird name, honestly. I don't know why they called it that. And it's honestly a weird layout. I don't get why everybody loves WAP so much, but it's the thing to use, so I'm using it. You know what, now that I think about it, I should probably make a separate chat for course members. Might do that right now. That would make things easier. Made a good amount on ABVE. I've heard of ABVE. Alright, I'm making an exclusive chat for course members in the Discord so that I can give more attention to them. Send messages. You get the VIP trader Discord role. Oh my god, these flies are pissing me off. Alright, that chat has been created. So there you go. Now you get an exclusive chat as well. Already making improvements. Man, what I would have loved a nice exciting day today to make this announcement, but today has been quite anticlimactic. Missed two great buys. Missed this buy. Bring it up to here. 100% I would have been selling there as well. So that would have been a very nice trade. And then missed this buy right here. Right up to here. If you got that long, this is a nice area to start trailing. 10:45. We got like an hour of good price action time left. Might be time for chess. Might be time for chess. Might be a red day too, which sucks. We were on such a beautiful winning streak, and then I rushed a trade today. Honestly, that trade probably would have been a loser anyways, whether I rushed it or not. But all right, let's try to lock in for a second here. So we know we're in a bullish uptrend. Obviously, we got this W formation, W style formation. Let's look for imbalance. Imbalance identified. Jarvis, identify the imbalance. All right, now we look for liquidity. So far, that's all we get. That's all we got. Now the question is, are we likely to create a higher low here? Well, we just made a higher high there. Solid candle there. We're actually in imbalance right now, taking out liquidity there as well. So this might just be it. Might just keep going up here. Got this imbalance area here. Now we got this liquidity wick. Now we have this high volume. All this is taught in the course, guys. Oh God. I'm gonna be one of the course shillers. Buy my course. Now, you all know I'm usually against courses. But also I didn't expect this strategy that I found is just, it actually is like worth making a course on. And if I don't do it, somebody else is. Somebody else. I teach almost everything for free, so some geezer is going to come along, steal everything, and go get rich off of it. So if anybody's getting rich, it's going to be me. Nobody buys the course. All right, let's play some chess while we wait for this then. Oh. Dang it, just took out that imbalance and continued higher. All right, before I start playing chess, let me just make sure I have my levels marked out. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. All right. 10 minutes. Okay. What? Easiest game of my life. Why did he resign? Alright, GG's. Do you feel your free course on YouTube has all that is needed for someone experienced that is disciplined enough to follow it? I think if you're experienced enough and you really understand price action pretty well, I think, yeah, the boot camp can give you enough information. I designed the course really for, how do I say it? Okay, I describe it as like a DLC to the boot camp, but it's like the DLC that you kind of, the DLC is better than the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a DLC that's crappy, you know, and it's like some $10 DLC. No, the DLC is like a whole new game. But it's still the same strategy. It's just getting into more detail on like executions, on psychology, on just like market mechanics, different types of order zones, like how to recognize the order zones. It goes over again supply and demand. It goes a little more in depth in supply and demand. Goes a little more, actually a lot more in depth on liquidity. So yeah, it's just like it's meant for the people that really want to master it, I guess. Like you can get by with the boot camp potentially, but like if you want to master it, that's what the blueprint is for. Man, I did a bad job of naming it. There's boot camp and blueprint, and that's like a tongue twister saying both. Alright, only thing I can hope for is that price just tanks down into here. Which is not happening. There is a pretty sharp imbalance over here. Man, what a frickin' trade I missed. 100% I would have been long in here if I just marked that zone out properly. That makes me so sad. Okay, after that easy game, let's see if we can get a real game going. Oh, not game review. I don't know why he freaking resigned. Alright. Kind of wish I did something different there, but let's continue. Queen moves. I guess well, let's get this out. Oh no. Okay. Takes there, takes there. You can't take there actually. So what is he trying to do? What is he trying to do with this move? I can force. No, because then he takes here. If I go here, he takes that. I take his queen. If he goes here, he gets taken by that. If he goes here, if he goes there, I take there. That's probably the smart thing to do. Wow, this market just keeps going up, guys. Unfortunate. Covering the queen. What if I do? What if I do that? If I do that, he takes, then I take. If he takes there. No, that's not smart. Let's kick this queen out of here. See if we can get one more trade in today. Chess and trading at the same time is so real. Dude, it's boring. I mean, when the market's not doing anything, I might as well stimulate my brain somehow. Alright, so queen over there. Let's do... If I go there, he takes that. If he takes there... Okay, I'll do... If I go there, he takes with the bishop. I'll take that. He takes that. I'm going to try that. That might not be the smart move. Might take there. Take there. Take there. Keep pressuring. God, this guy's just not really doing much. If he takes there, he's done. If he takes there, I take with the knight. So let's try to start moving this. Go here, go there. Fork him. Because he'll be in check. Yep, got your ass. Right? Yeah. Bang. Free rook. Ooh, now the market's moving. Bang. Check. Oh god. Market's moving and I'm in a real game. Didn't think this through. Oh my god. This is too much for my brain. Bang. Force him to give me that bishop. Now threatening the knight. Let's put some pressure on this. I want to put some pressure on the king still. Let's do this. Oh god, the market's moving. No. What just even happened? He takes that. I'll take this. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a nap after this. My brain. Launching for a sweep of these lows into this order zone. Oh my god. Beautiful move right there. Oh, but his queen will take that. But not if I cover it by kicking this knight. I'm going to get his rook right here. This rook right here. Bang. Covered by the bishop. I'm playing great chess right now. Free queen? Oh my god, how? How is there a free queen? Did I blunder? Did I miss something? I'm just looking at his oh, he just moved. Oh. Wait, is it my turn right now? Oh crap. I did not see that. Wow, I did not notice that he moved already. Okay, so now I should take this. I should take that. Right. And then next move should be that. Come on, market. Give me one more trade. So now he's threatening that. But I'm going to move that anyways. And that's a free rook. Should be, right? Oh my god. He's going for the check now. I should castle or something. I don't really have much defense right now. Thank you for the rook. Thank you for the knight. Okay, now he's going to move there, right? Oh, that loses me a rook. Bollocks. Should have castled. So he's going to go there. He's going to go there, and that's going to put me in check again. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, bro. Can you piss off? Is he just going to keep going back and forth? Is he actually just going to keep doing that? And just like this market is going back and forth. Oh my god, dude, this guy's so annoying. Okay, if I go... I'm just going to force him to either queen trade me, and then I'm going to get my king over here. Finally. Okay, I need to now start putting him in check. Oh! That was a misclick. And now I can't castle. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Okay, we need to get some freaking pieces on the board moving here. Let's take that. Bring this bishop back out. Like that. Oh, wow. Got me. Now let's start our attack. This is also where I'm the worst, is the end game. I'm just terrible at finding checkmates. And the market's coming back down, looking for a move here. Okay, and let's do this. Is that checkmate? Okay, if I move here, he can't move there, he can't move there, he can't move there. Can his queen do anything? His queen. That should be checkmate, right? Bang! Let's go. I'm sorry that this becomes a chess stream when the market's not doing what I want it to do. No need to be a pro to see that the best piece in chess was hanging for free multiple turns. Funniest chess game. That's, dude, I'm telling you, I'm really bad. Like, I miss obvious moves all the time. Alright, let's see where I missed this queen.
Good job building a lead in opening with the king. E5 is a knight f3. This move, they missed a chance to block an attack on a vulnerable queen. You are moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good. You missed an opportunity to kick a queen. You kick the opposing queen with a pawn for this. With that move, you chase the queen away. You overlooked an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. They move the queen to safety. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to you. You are now able to win a rook through a nice way to win material using.
Okay, good move there.
No, this. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop by kicking a key defender. They missed a chance to win a bishop by kicking a key defender. No, you missed an opportunity to tactically win a knight. Ouch, you left your bishop hanging. This move left their queen hanging.
Oh, wow. Yeah, right there. What?
Recap. This move left their queen hanging.
Jeez. Right there, yeah.
Ouch, you left your bishop hanging. Capturing your hanging bishop. Well done, an excellent move. That's playable. You captured that. Their move delays your castling. This is a fine move. You are forced to lose. This move cut. They played the strongest move available. Nice vision spotting and cap. You shield. You missed an opportunity to castle kingside. That's not a mistake, but
yeah, that was my misclick.
You allowed the opponent to win a knight through an eventual fork. You shield your king by blocking. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. You get a chance to checkmate the king.
Oh, I missed the checkmate there.
You get a chance to checkmate the king. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. Checkmate is always the best move.
All right, yeah, not the best game, but at least you got the W. Yeah. Not pretty, but we got it. Good morning, Purple Indigo. Wow. What a boring market right now. Oh, thank God I wasn't covering the chessboard with my head. I always do that. Trading bigger size today as well. It's always when you trade bigger size that as soon as the day that you decide to trade bigger is always the day that you lose. It's like mathematically cemented into trading. It's like, okay, I've been trading pretty well. I think I'm gonna increase my size. Second you do that, red day. Guaranteed. Look at this snooze fest going on right now. The bad thing about playing real people is that if a trade does come my way, I have to actually not, like, my time will keep going down. I think, oh. Please, give me something. Give me something. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Not a great entry, but we are at break even. Looking for a continuation to these highs. Oh, don't do it. Come on. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Please. This is a textbook trade. No. Big push. Big push. God dang it, man. Oh my lord, don't do it. Do not do this to me. No. That's because I had a bad entry. Oh my god, dude. Really? Dude, that makes me so depressed. Wow. Jeez. It's looking heavy. Wow, today is an interesting day for sure. All right. Again, not an amazing entry, but oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm in one contract. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Are you serious? What is my luck today? That's not even luck, that's just being stupid, but dang it, dude. This is the trade to be in full size. God dang it, man. One contract. I'm supposed to be trading 5 contracts. God, man. Today is rough. This week has been rough, even though I've been green every single day. Could be a blessing in disguise. No, it's not, because I'm already at a break even, so I have no risk. This would be a fantastic trade to be in right now. Full size. 0 risk, so... And now, you know, there it goes. God. Now this is gonna be a red day for me, because of this. This would have turned my day green. I only had 1 loser. This is the trade that I've been waiting for all day long, to make it a green day. And when it comes, I get freaking 1 contract in. Unbelievable. Alright guys, well, I'm going to need you to really buy my course now, because I'm going to go broke if I keep trading like this. Is this MNQ? Yes, it is. Yes. Alright, up a whopping $40. I just revenge traded like hell, though. Yeah, you gotta be careful with revenge trading. That's a tough habit to break. As he's green every day of the week. Yeah, it's been green every day of this week, but it's like I am fighting so hard for it. Like, this is prime example. This trade sums up the whole week. Just like dumb mistakes, missing trades. Just like terrible sloppiness. Anyways. Now watch this thing come back to break even. Very well could. Very, very well could. This thing could easily come back down to lows of day. Given the bearish sentiment that we've seen. But, is this she really about to reverse to break even? Hey man, days like this week, given everything that we've seen this week, it is so possible. I may even try to like add on the dips just to see if I can get a little more size in. Great volume. Okay, can't talk. It is a textbook setup. So, you know, it has a good chance of working out, but if we take out those lows with some volume, I might add to it. Okay, and then I gotta... Oh, don't want that. Okay, today sucks. Today sucks. Okay, so that's my new break even because I was forced to get a worse entry. Now I'm in 2. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, this is probably going to take me out. And that's fine. It was a stupid trade. Stupid mess-up trade anyways. What did you do? I just added 1. But because I added 1, my average price went to the halfway point between the 2 entries because I only had 1 contract in. So I basically doubled my size. So it takes the average price of both. So the average price is smack dab in the middle of both entries. And somehow I'm still surviving. Now we got 2 contracts on. Yippee. Should be 5. Should be 5. I'm not sure why this says 1 as a stop loss. This would be such a nice green day if I got my actual size on. Look at the entry though. First entry, I mean that's the proper entry. We barely even got in the red on the entry. Oh, wait, I'm not even showing you my screen. God, I haven't been showing you my screen this whole time. Jeez. So I added 1 here. That's why my average price jumped. But my entry was right here. That's the entry that I should be full size on. Is this thing gonna take me out? Good candle there. I mean, this looks like we should be able to get all the way back up to new highs. Back up to VWAP. If I manage to make today a green day with only 2 contracts on, that would be a miracle. What's your strategy? You gotta watch the boot camp. Watch the free boot camp, and now I can say buy my course. No, but the course is only for people that have watched the boot camp, so make sure you watch the boot camp. I was actually going to make the course like a beginner-friendly course, and then I filmed like the first 3 videos talking about like how to read candlesticks and support and resistance, and then I literally wanted to, I can't even say what I'm about to say, so I won't say it, but I literally was falling asleep at my desk recording those videos, so I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to make it a requirement that you watch the boot camp first so that you're not a beginner, and then we can actually talk about the fun stuff in the course. Nice push. Very nice push. If this gets to about $120, then I should be break even on the day. Which is insane that I'm doing this on 2 contracts instead of 5. This is what I talk about, that my strategy is so good that you can trade like an idiot, like me, and it still works out. Most of the time. It has its ups and downs, just like any strategy, but I literally make mistakes every day. Those who watch my streams know just how freaking clumsy I am, just like in chess. My chess and trading are very similar. I blunder in trading just as often. Alright, I'm going to start trailing there, and this will still be a red day if we get stopped out, but it's the smart thing to be doing right now. Alright, we are officially green on the day if I close it out right now, but of course I'm not going to because I want to maximize my wins by trailing. That's the smart thing to do. Let's get a nice fat candle here that I can trail on. Pretty please. Don't make me end on a red day. Don't make me end on a red day. Don't make me end on a red day, please. No. Gonna be a red day. Ah. One more push. One more push. One more push, please. Please. And by red day, it's basically break even. Not actually red. I mean, it is red technically, but. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll trail right there. And we have officially made today a green day. Technically a break even because it's a very little amount of money. But it is not losing. We are now not in a... Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Break through these highs. Come on. Come on. I'll trail. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Now we're actually up on the day. Not a good amount, but at least more than what you would consider break even. Oh my god, we got a runner, boys. We got a runner. We got a runner. It's a floater. Alright. Let's see if we can get another push. Aggressively trailing here. Alright, it's going to take me out here more than likely, but that's alright. I'm very pleased with this trade. Boom. All out there. Wow. This would have been a monster trade if I had my full size on. We'd probably be up like $300 or something. Oh, don't do it to me. Don't do that to me, bro. Look at that. Literally the bottom tick. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, guys. Somehow, by the grace of my strategy, we have managed to turn a down day into an up day, taking a full 5 contract loss on the first trade and only trading with 2 contracts on the second trade, meaning trading with half the size. Trading half the size, we were able to still recover from a full size loss. So that is the beauty of the strategy. Not an amazing green day as it should be. It should be a amazing green day. That's my entry. That's my exit. This was 1 contract, and then I got in at another contract there for a total of 2. And that's the move there. All right. So I'm still happy with that. I mean, it just goes to show how effective the strategy is. I can trade like an idiot and still win. Now imagine if you had that trade with full size. I know. I don't even... You know what? Let's do the math. How many points was this? Let me measure it out, and we'll do the math. So entry here, exit there. That was 44 points. Is it? 44 points. Where did I enter on the time chart? Somewhere around here? Yeah, 44. Is that ticks or points? I always forget. Yeah, that's points. Okay, 44 points on 5 contracts. And 1 contract is worth how much? How much is a point on MNQ? Okay, somebody has to know. It's a simple question. I always forget. How much is a point worth on MN? Okay, can't talk. Oh my god. Okay. Google's not answering. How much is 1 point worth on MNQ on 1 contract? Jeez. Now I'm asking ChatGPT. Contract multiplier is $2, so 1 point move equals $2. Minimum tick is 25 cents, and each tick is worth 50 cents. So 1 point is $2. Okay. So we had 5 contracts. So 1 point is $10 times 44. Oh. $440. That would have been a $440 trade. $440 trade. Isn't this gambling? Yes, basically. Can you teach me? Check out the free course, man. Join the Discord. Yeah, so that was a $440 trade that was instead... Instead, I was down 120, now I'm up 40, so... Instead, that was about $160. Something like that. Instead of $440. That is a dang shame. But honestly, I'm happy with it because it shows you guys, again, the power and the effectiveness of the strategy. What if I just give you $1,000 and you turn it into $2,000? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. If you have $1,000 that you want to blow, just learn from my YouTube channel and spend 1 or 20% of that on the course, and you'll literally know how to trade this strategy for yourself. Like, you don't need to go giving out your money to people. Just buy the stock and it will go up. Yo, bro, I'm on trade and I'm up 460 on demo. Nice, Christian. Same trade as me? Are you still in this long trade? What a beauty of a trade. I cannot believe I did not get full size on that. At least I had the kahunas to add one more to maximize what I could have gotten. And that was I almost got stopped out for break even because of that, but wow, it worked out. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Come on, we're on a 5-day green streak, live in real time executions. Okay, I don't know any other traders that are currently doing live executions on the same account, right? Like, you guys don't even know how easy it is for these live streamers to say that they're trading live, and all they're doing is they're trading off screen, right? They never show you the actual entries and exits. Sometimes they do, but most of the time what they'll do, here's if you want to do some I gotta be careful with TikTok, I can't. If you want to, Fake Guru 101, all right, is you take this screen right here, right, the screen that I show you guys, you take it and you put it to the other screen, right? And now I can trade this as much as I want, and I can switch accounts. So if I lose, I'll just switch to another account. If I win, I'll say, hey guys, I just took this winning trade. Hey guys, look at how great I am. That was obviously a great trade. Okay, that's how easy it is to manipulate. I know all the tricks, man. If I wanted to, I could be an amazing fake guru. But no, man. There's no faking this. Look, because watch this. I can actually go back in the charts and show you every single one of my trades. You can just see it right here for yourself. Right? So that's the thing, is that there's a lot of ways to kind of manipulate the audience. I could literally trade this, lose, not show you guys, switch my account, take another trade, win, and then show you that trade. That's how people do it, okay? Do you teach how to trade? Sean, yeah, man. I told you, check out my free bootcamp, okay? It's on my YouTube. It's a playlist, 100% free. Join my Discord, okay? Because that's just where we talk. And then if you want, you can buy the course, Okay? And the course is just very much more in-depth, detail, nitty-gritty, boring stuff, okay? And by boring, if you're a real trader, you find it exciting, but what I mean is that the YouTube stuff, I always got to make it a little more, high production, entertaining, simple down, break it down in a really simple way so that the biggest audience can understand it. Whereas the course, it's like real trader talk, if you know what I mean. Some YouTuber who enters a trade, and if they're green, then they go live. That's another way of doing it. I'm not saying any names. I'm just saying that Patrick Whelan guy knows what he's talking about. This is not dry sarcasm. Chad, I can't I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. I can't tell if your sarcasm disclaimer is sarcasm in of itself. I don't know, but my opinion on Patrick is still up in the air. Because I see sometimes I think he's doing some tricks. But also he does show some performance stuff. So I don't know, but then you guys know my conspiracy. My conspiracy is that the biggest affiliates can kind of manipulate their results. And that's like a big conspiracy, but it's one of my conspiracies. It's my top conspiracy. He's been exposed. Yeah, I know he's been exposed twice for paper trading and claiming that it's real money, which is obviously not a good sign as far as trust. But he claims now that he's turned it around, which could be true. I don't know. I can't judge, I don't know, but something kind of stinks, Something's a little fishy. I don't know what it is. I don't got any proof, but something's a little fishy. I don't know. You just kind of get that feeling like, is this really reality? Like, he does the thing where he won't show you his live, like, he's not actually showing you every single trade. Like, he takes his screen on and off. So, I don't know. Who has Brandt? Brandt? We're talking about Patrick Whelan. He actually lives right next to me. He's down in Fort Lauderdale. I actually went to a car show and I saw him there. I saw him there as well as Dodgy DD. They were both there. Both of them, again, something smells a little fishy in my opinion. But they could also be totally legit. Again, I don't know. I don't have my strong opinions, honestly. Can't quite tell. You should box that guy. Sean, that is actually my dream. I'm not even kidding. I would love to do some like influencer boxing. I love fighting. Boxing specifically. I'm not even joking. Somebody could literally, if they reached out to me and said, "Corey, you want to do some trader influencer boxing?" I don't care who it's up against. I am down. I am down. Because it's a lot like chess. It's a lot like it's a lot like chess and trading, right? It's like it's you versus them. And whoever plays right is the winner, right? That's why I like fighting sports. That's why I like trading, and that's why I like chess. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same idea. You versus them. No team sports for me. You sound like a fighter, man. Always so angry and yelling. All right. I think I'm pretty monotone. Am I? Am I always angry and yelling? I know I can be a little negative sometimes, but they should have a trading boxing event, dude. If these channels get big enough, I will host it. I will make it happen. I just need a little more, a little bigger of an audience to make it happen. Joking? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I'm quite calm, I think. Just a little negative. Calm and negative. Why are you always yelling? We hear you loud and clear. He will host it. Y'all heard it here first. Yes, I'm not even joking. I will host a trader boxing event. I think people would actually love that. Because who watches trading stuff? Males. Usually young males, right? Of course young males want to see fighting. Stop screaming, bro. How about that? Are you saying females don't watch trading stuff? Actually, 20% of 20% of my audience is female, believe it or not. So I guess females too, but I'm just saying in general, mostly. Yeah, you like that? What stock is this? M&Q, my friend. M&Q. It's not a stock, it's futures. Futures contract. What are females? I just jumped out my skin. Dang, was it that loud? My bad. Well, we reached the imbalance that I was talking about a long time ago. Man, what a textbook trade this was. I'm so sad I didn't get full size on that, but... There's another imbalance right up here. Alright, I might ask Crypto R Us. He will sign you in. What do you mean? Is he doing boxing? Is that what you're talking about? Cryptos R Us. He will sign you in. I know who Cryptos R Us is, but I'm not sure what you mean he will sign you in. So you sign a contract for the company? Oh God, Sean. Oh God. Sean, you are quite the beginner, aren't you? That's okay. I guess, did you just stumble onto this stream, like not knowing what this is? I mean, that's fine. I hope I'm not coming off as rude. It's just funny, because we've all been there. Bro, I need help. I keep shorting the market and it's not working at all. That's why I don't short. By the way, perfect ABCD pattern in this on this trade here. So Sean, futures are, it's basically, think of it as like a stock, but a stock that is based off of the expected future price of something. So in this case, it's the NQ, which is the NASDAQ, which is an index of the stock markets. You know what? I'm not even going to try to explain it. It's too complicated. I don't even honestly know the correct explanation myself. Alright, one more chess match. Might get some more coffee. Yeah, shorting is just, I'm telling you, it's just a losing game. As long as you're in an overall bull market, it's just much harder to short. All right. You gonna move the knight? If not, I get a free pawn. Dang it. Let's kick this knight. Ooh, he could go there. Oh no, I take him, but then he takes there. Crap. That's a good move, and he didn't do it. Interesting. If I go there, he goes there, and it's just a trade. No, not even a trade. I lose. So I gotta take this. And he takes there, and then I take here. Okay, and now I can do this. Not, is that a good move? Let's just do it anyways. Okay. All right. He is the referee, I think. Sign you in to fight. Is he actually doing something like that? That would be amazing. I'm actually gonna make a tweet right now. Let's do All right. I just made a tweet adding ICT and Patrick. How do I see my own profile? There we go. Oh, hey, look, I'm live. Alright, here's the tweet, guys. Go like it up. Let's get this thing rolling. Trading influencer boxing match. Who's in? Wieland versus I am the ICT. Let's see if that goes anywhere. Why did this guy resign? He had moves. Just move it. Oh my god, he didn't have any moves. Oh yeah, he did right here. Right there. Just had to do that. Hey Corey, did you catch anything today? Yes, today was a very interesting day. This was the... So, I'll go back and show you. Break even. One loser here. Bought here, sold there, so that's a loser. And then... Bought here, break even. Bought again, but I bought on one contract. One contract instead of 5. That was an accident. Then I added one more here, so 2. And sold right there. Still green on the day, though, despite trading with half the size. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Another green day. This is our 5th green day in a row, I think. Just like we talked about, you can trade like an idiot with the strategy and still somehow make it out alive. So, always good to see that. And of course, if you're interested, I do now have an official course. Link is in the bio or in the description, wherever you're watching this. Check it out only if you have already done the free training, because you won't understand anything if you don't do that free training. It's for the people that just need more help and want more advanced trading knowledge compared to the beginner stuff that I put out on YouTube, okay? And again, you buy that course once and you have it for life, and I will never sell another course. This is going to be the central one course that always gets updated, and because of that, it's also going to increase in price. So the best time to buy the course is today, okay? It's always going to be today. Tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow. The next day, it's going to be the next day, if that makes sense. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.